Your name?
Avery.
What's your name?
Hannah.
What's your name?
Elise.
Kaylin.
Alrighty.
We're watching David Grimm's Sports Reports.
Wait a minute. Are you out of here?
Yes, we are.
Good.
You do have a choice when it comes to ambulance service in this area. So when you call 911, ask for the best. State-of-the-art equipment and a well-trained staff who stand ready to respond to your call. That's Vital Care MedTrans, when nothing but the best will do. Hello everybody, David Grimm in here with the Sports Report. It's been a very busy week this week. Monday we were at Jacksboro Middle School as the Lady Elks came down to play the Lady Eagles in middle school volleyball. As you might have guessed, the JV Eagles won over the Elks of Elk Valley. Some of the team members did our Sports Report promo today, and by the way, thank you ladies, a very good job. Now the Eagles played at Oliver Springs Tuesday night, and their schedule says at Wynn Thursday, but we know they don't have a team up there in Wynn, so I guess they may not play that game. La Follette Middle School played host to the Lady Senators of Norris Monday, and the Lady Senators had their way with the Lady Owls, winning every game they played. Although the Lady Owls played hard, they made a lot of mistakes, and that was your trouble, as Greg Vincent and his girls went down to defeat. The Lady Owls will play the Lady Blue Devils of Jellicoe Middle School Thursday night. This may be a knockdown drag-out as neither team is playing very well right now, and we'll get down there and check on that. Lady Cougars soccer team won Monday night over Oliver Springs up at Ken's Snotley Park 3-1, led by Samantha Lasley, who scored all 3 goals. Lindsay Horton had 2 assists. They were tied at 1-1 at the half, and the coaches Daniel Lasley and Brian Horton were not happy at all with their team's performance and encouraged them, putting it mildly, to play harder and better in the second half, and they did just that, and they scored 2 in the second frame and went on to win by the same score, 3-1. Now they were at Scott County Tuesday night. They lost 2-0. They added one more game Thursday, and it will be at Cosby, and then they'll be back at home Monday against J. Frank White Academy up at Ken's Snotley Park. Lady Cougars volleyball team has had 3 homies this week. Game 1 was at home against Gibbs. Game 2 was against Central, and that was Tuesday night. Game 3 will be Thursday night against Clinton, and it will be senior night, and we'll get up there for that action. The Owls of La Follette Middle School will be on the road at William Blount, talking about football now, and the Eagles are at home against the Indians of Oneida. And it will be homecoming down there, and we'll get down there as they will crown a queen at Jacksboro Middle School. And they're looking, both teams, La Follette and Jacksboro, are looking forward to their game at La Follette as the Battle of the Birds will ensue. Restaurants have come and restaurants have gone, but for almost 10 years, the diner has been the standard, with great food, great service, and great people. Daily luncheon specials each day, and it's made fresh when you arrive. Come in and try their great home cooking, and don't forget to try one of their delicious cakes or pies made fresh by their very own pastry chef. Dine in or carry out. Call 423-566-4708. The Diner on Jacksboro Pike. They may be family every day of the year except for one. This Friday night, when the lights come up, the dragon starts blowing its fire, and the Dragons football team run out onto the field. That's when family ends. WLAF will have that coverage this Friday night, as the Cougars will take on the Dragons down in Clinton, as well with our sidekick Paige will be there, our granddaughter, who always accompanies Papa when we play in her hometown. That's where she lives. Mom always gets her dressed up in her WLF shirt, and she's right there with Papa on the sidelines. She's a Dragons fan until they play the Cougars. She's a Cougars fan that night. Join Les Martin and Richard Comer on the call on the WLF B&M Tire Sports Network. We'll have a sit-down with Coach Justin Price Wednesday at Papa John's, and we'll talk a little bit about Grace Christian, and then we'll talk about the Clinton Dragons. And you know, Justin Price knows the Dragons just like Coach Kerr down there knows the Cougars. And we'll have some of that interview on the next Sporty for you. 3D Archery Tournament to benefit the Pine Mountain Longbeards Holiday Food Baskets Turkey Hunters Care Program will take place Saturday, September the 19th. That's this Saturday, 8 a.m. And so it's for a bunch of fun for kids and adults alike. It's hosted by Pine Mountain Longbeards, chapter of the National Wild Turkey Federation, to benefit our Turkey Hunters Care program, which provides food to needy families. Registration is $20, just $20 per shooter, and they ask that you bring a canned food item to donate. Men, women, and youth are all welcome to participate. Prizes will be awarded in 3 divisions: amateur, pro, sportsman, separate division for crossbows as well. You may begin shooting any time between 8 and 10 a.m. as long as I'm out of the way. Don't start shooting with old fat boy out there. And no starting after 10 a.m. Snacks and drinks will be available to purchase. You must bring your own bow. Prizes will be awarded after the last shooter completes the course. So remember that this Saturday at 8 o'clock at the Ball Farm and Event Center. Okay, that's a real quick look at today's sports. I thank you guys for being with us. You guys stay tuned. There's a whole lot more to come right here on WLAF.